BTS's golden magnate, Jungkook, has once again proven his global dominance by being named the most popular K-pop artist in the United States for 2025. The recognition comes from a large-scale survey and streaming data analysis conducted across multiple platforms, reaffirming his position as a cultural powerhouse in the global music scene. The announcement has set social media on fire, with fans celebrating the achievement by trending hashtags such as Jungkook Most Popular US and hashtag Proud of Jungkook. Within hours, millions of posts flooded platforms like X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, showcasing ARMY's pride in their idol. Industry experts point out that Jungkook's consistent popularity is the result of his unique combination of vocal talent, stage charisma, and relatability. His solo releases, including the record-breaking singles 7 and Standing Next to You, have established him as a global solo artist beyond BTS. American music critics note that Jungkook has successfully crossed over into mainstream Western markets, something few K-pop idols have achieved at this scale. In addition to his musical career, Jungkook's influence in fashion and lifestyle has boosted his profile even further. His collaboration with Calvin Klein, for instance, solidified his reputation as not just a musician, but also a fashion icon. Marketing analysts suggest that his ability to appeal to both music fans and the fashion industry has been key to maintaining his status as the most talked about K-pop star in the US. Fans are already speculating that this recognition will fuel Jungkook's momentum ahead of BTS's confirmed 2026 comeback with a new album and world tour. Many believe that his individual popularity will significantly impact the group's international success, especially in the North American market. As one fan shared online, Jungkook being the most popular K-pop artist in the US doesn't surprise us. He's the voice of this generation and a true global star. We can't wait to see him back on stage with BTS next year. With this milestone, Jungkook cements his place not only as a beloved member of BTS, but also as a global solo phenomenon who continues to shape the future of K-pop worldwide. What makes Jungkook's achievement even more remarkable is how it reflects the growing integration of K-pop into mainstream American culture. Unlike previous years where K-pop artists were largely celebrated within fan communities, Jungkook's influence has reached broader audiences through US television appearances, radio play, and chart-topping performances on Billboard. American media outlets have described him as the new face of global pop, noting that his voice and stage persona resonate with both younger Gen Z listeners and older demographics who are discovering K-pop for the first time. His ability to seamlessly perform in both English and Korean has further expanded his reach, breaking down language barriers that once limited the genre's international growth. According to the survey results that crowned Jungkook the top K-pop artist in the US, he scored highest across categories such as streaming volume, social media mentions, and fan engagement. His solo tracks continue to dominate Spotify and Apple Music charts, while his music videos regularly surpass 100 million views within days of release on YouTube. Analysts highlight that Jungkook's brand power in the US is also linked to his strong digital presence, from viral TikTok dance challenges to trending livestream interactions with fans. His connection to audiences feels authentic and unfiltered. This relatability has allowed him to build a loyal fan base that spans across different cultural backgrounds and age groups. Across American cities like Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago, ARMY fan groups organized special gatherings to celebrate Jungkook's milestone. Events included fan art exhibitions, dance covers, and charity drives dedicated to causes he supports, turning the recognition into a movement that goes beyond fandom. Korean American communities have also expressed pride in seeing Jungkook represent not only K-pop, but Korean culture as a whole on such a prestigious international stage. For many, his recognition symbolizes a cultural bridge that connects Korea and the United States in a way that feels both personal and global. Music insiders predict that Jungkook's recognition will inspire more collaborations between K-pop idols and Western artists. His previous work with international producers and performers has already proven commercially successful, and many believe his US popularity could pave the way for groundbreaking joint projects in the near future. Fashion experts are also weighing in, noting how Jungkook's rise has influenced American fashion houses to embrace K-pop idols as ambassadors, reflecting a shift in global marketing strategies. His presence at events like New York Fashion Week 2025 further confirms that he is not just a musician, but a global brand in himself. Perhaps the most exciting part of Jungkook's recognition is its timing. With BTS preparing for a monumental 2026 comeback, his individual success sets the stage for one of the most anticipated reunions in music history. Industry analysts believe that Jungkook's dominance in the US market will be a major advantage for BTS, helping them reclaim their status as one of the biggest acts in the world. As ARMY eagerly awaits, one thing is certain. Jungkook's title as the most popular K-pop artist in the US is not just a personal victory, but it is a sign of what's to come for BTS and the future of K-pop on the global stage. For many fans and industry watchers, Jungkook being crowned the most popular K-pop artist in the United States feels like a defining moment in his career. While BTS as a group has enjoyed global success for years, this recognition highlights Jungkook's individual power to command attention in one of the world's most competitive music markets. Critics note that, unlike fleeting trends, Jungkook's presence in the US music scene has proven to be consistent. From his first solo release to his viral performances, he has managed to maintain momentum year after year, setting a new standard for what a K-pop soloist can achieve internationally. The survey and data analysis that placed Jungkook at the top also compared him with other leading K-pop stars. While many idols have strong followings in the US, Jungkook stood out not just in digital streaming, but also in radio airplay, media coverage, and crossover appeal. Unlike some K-pop artists who primarily attract fans within niche communities, Jungkook has penetrated mainstream American pop culture. His appearances on American talk shows, collaborations with global brands, and high-profile magazine features have all contributed to his widespread recognition. Interestingly, Jungkook's rise in the US has been interpreted as more than just a personal achievement. Cultural analysts in Korea have suggested that his popularity plays a role in strengthening Korea's cultural diplomacy. The global recognition of K-pop idols like Jungkook not only elevates Korean music, but also introduces aspects of Korean language, fashion, and traditions to broader audiences. The Korean Ministry of Culture has even referenced BTS and its members as cultural ambassadors, and Jungkook's victory in the US further cements this narrative. For many fans, listening to his music is more than entertainment. It's a gateway into learning about Korean culture. Of course, no discussion of Jungkook's success would be complete without mentioning ARMY. His fanbase in the US has been instrumental in driving his achievements, from streaming parties to grassroots promotional campaigns. In fact, during the voting process and chart tracking that led to his recognition, ARMY groups across different states coordinated efforts to ensure Jungkook remained at the forefront. Their dedication illustrates how modern fandoms act as powerful cultural movements, one that can influence media narratives, music charts, and even marketing strategies in the entertainment industry. As BTS prepares for their much-anticipated 2026 comeback, Jungkook's title as the most popular K-pop artist in the US becomes part of a larger legacy. Industry insiders believe that his solo success will continue to shape BTS's group identity moving forward, proving that each member has the ability to shine individually while contributing to the group's collective power. For Jungkook himself, this milestone could signal the beginning of a new era, one where he is not only celebrated as BTS's golden maknae, but also as a global artist in his own right, capable of redefining the boundaries of K-pop and international pop music. Following the announcement, several US entertainment outlets published feature stories on Jungkook's rise. Billboard praised his rare blend of vocal strength and stage charisma that appeals to both casual listeners and devoted fans, while Rolling Stone described him as the new benchmark for K-pop soloists aiming to break into the Western market. Television networks also picked up the story, highlighting his global fanbase and influence beyond music. Morning shows in the US even ran short segments showcasing clips of his solo performances, emphasizing that Jungkook is no longer just a boy band member. He's a household name. Jungkook's popularity in the US has also caught the attention of major brands and advertisers. Analysts revealed that endorsement offers have multiplied since his Calvin Klein campaign, with luxury and lifestyle companies eager to tap into his dual appeal as a pop superstar and fashion icon. Economists point out that Jungkook's brand power contributes significantly to the so-called Hallyu economy, the global wave of Korean culture that fuels not only music sales, but also tourism, fashion, and tech exports. His individual achievements therefore carry weight far beyond the entertainment industry. Producers and songwriters in Los Angeles and New York have openly expressed admiration for Jungkook's artistry. Several have hinted at potential collaborations, citing his versatility in blending R&B, pop, EDM, and ballads. According to one producer, Jungkook has the kind of voice that works across genres. He could easily headline US festivals alongside Western acts. This versatility is part of why his recognition as the most popular K-pop artist in the US feels so significant. It positions him as not just a representative of K-pop, but as a global pop star with the potential to stand alongside the world's biggest names. Despite his immense success, Jungkook has often spoken about staying grounded. In past interviews, he shared his gratitude towards ARMY and emphasized that every milestone belongs as much to the fans as it does to him. This humility is part of what makes him so beloved, especially in a market like the US, where authenticity resonates deeply with audiences. ARMY in the US frequently share personal stories of how Jungkook's music has impacted their lives, from inspiring young people to pursue music to providing comfort during difficult times. These emotional connections transform his popularity from a mere statistic into something deeply human.